Everyone, Dr. Laura Mock here again on this beautiful March day. I'm saying that in air quotes because we're having 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. We are still having the longest winter ever here in Iowa. Hopefully you are in a warm place, or if it's cold, you have a nice warm house like I do. I had something kind of exciting happen to me this week. I was a guest on a podcast for the first time. It's not released yet, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's kind of a big one. I'm not going to lie. I was really happy when it happened, and I'll give you more details as it becomes available. So this is coming a few days late, but this week we had International Women's Day, and I just wanted to make a short video this week about some of the women that I am very, very grateful for. So I have this really quick list, and I would love to hear which women you are grateful for. So if you're on Facebook, you can leave a Facebook message or a comment. Same on YouTube, or you can email me or check out my website. I've been making some changes to the website. It's looking better. And if you have any suggestions for my website, please let me know that as well. All right. First on my list is my sisters. Any of you who know me personally know that I have 4 sisters and 2 sisters-in-law because I grew up in a very big family and we're close. I usually talk to at least my biological sisters every day. And I do have one sister who lives in town with me, not in my house, but she was my nanny while I was going to dental school. And my sisters are just my people that we can keep it real and do that feminine power thing and also complain to each other if we need to. I love my sisters. Thank you, ladies. Next on my list is my amazing teachers. And I had really great teachers in elementary school, middle school, high school. In college, I had some really great science teachers who were female, and also in dental school. My gosh, some really amazing ones. And this is kind of an interesting one, but the women who served in my parents' church while I was growing up, and they were always doing things to serve and teach me and help me be a good person, whether it was taking me camping, thanks guys, or taking me to church dances, teaching me my lessons on Sundays. Just being there, caring about me as a person, being present as a role model. I just think those ladies are super awesome. How about this? The mom politicians and lawmakers. Oh my gosh. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Hello. She is amazing. And I don't know if there's anyone in this country who's done more for women than she has. If you haven't seen that documentary about her, I highly recommend it. What's it called? RBG, Being RBG, something like that. I think you can find it on HBO. I'm pretty sure you can. Next on the list is the female dentist who showed me that I could also be a dentist. The first dentist that I worked for was a man, and when I told him maybe I would want to go to dental school, he was like, well, dental school is pretty hard, he said. Pretty hard. But then I ended up working for a couple of ladies, Dr. Joanne German and Dr. Tracy Hughes, and they were much more encouraging. And especially Dr. Tracy Hughes has really become a mentor to me even now. So thank you, Tracy. This is kind of a interesting one to say, I guess. Some of you who know me know that after I got divorced, I was in a kind of a rebound relationship that ended up being very abusive and controlling, and getting out of it was really dangerous. In fact, I had to call the police. Well, what I did was I went down to the courthouse and I filed for an order of protection because I was physically in danger of getting out of this. And I am thankful for the ladies who came before me who probably had to suffer more than I did to make it possible for me to go to a government authority and say, I need help getting away from this guy. So it might have been other mom politicians, or it might have been the women who actually suffered at the hands of more abusive men and probably in more dangerous situations than I did. And I am humble and grateful for each of them for what they went through so that the laws can be different. And finally, I am grateful for the women who gave me life. First of all, I just want to mention my grandmothers, Both of my grandmothers were amazing women. They were both nurses, not while they were raising their babies, but other times. And they were smart and they were devoted life givers and devoted nurturers and strong, strong women. And my mom. Thanks, Mom, for growing me in your belly and feeding me at your breast and changing my diapers and encouraging me to be my best self. Even now, you know, sometimes there's probably parts of my life that aren't exactly the way you expected them to be, but you're proud of me and you gave me life and I'm grateful for you. Thanks, everyone. And don't forget to let me know which women you are grateful for.